It's time to stop wasting hours answering the same customer questions over and over again. That confusion doesn't just eat up your time, it is actively costing you sales. I'm about to show you a simple website trick that can instantly answer common questions, freeing you up and helping visitors click the buy button faster. Let's be real, you start a business to do what you love, not to be a broken record answering basic questions. But potential customers need information before they buy. If they can't find it easily, they often just leave. That's the core problem that we're solving today, making the key information instantly accessible. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hurst, and I set up online systems that help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. And today, we're covering one powerful, often overlooked system, the frequently asked questions page. Okay, imagine this. You run a fantastic local bakery, but your phone rings constantly. And they're basic questions like, do you have gluten-free options? Or what are your hours on Saturday? Or can you deliver? Each call is going to take up 5 minutes. 10 calls a day, that's almost an hour gone just repeating information. And if you're constantly on the phone answering just the simple questions, you're probably missing out on orders from people who are actually ready to buy. So quick fix to this is to put up a simple FAQ page on your website. We had one client post a frequently asked questions page about their top 10 questions that were all super simple to answer. So what happened with this? The calls about the basic info dropped by over 70%. And online orders increased because people found their answers instantly. It freed up the business owner and their team to actually serve their current clients without having to answer the phone all day about basic questions. Just think about this. A frequently asked questions page acts like your best customer service rep, available 24/7, answering those common questions so you don't have to. It's going to give customers a better, faster experience so they don't have to call in just to ask that question. You might be thinking, doesn't putting answers online mean fewer people contact you? Well, actually, it just means the people who do contact you have more serious, specific questions, the kind that lead to bigger sales and resolve real issues faster. So what belongs on this frequently asked questions page? It's not just any question. We need to be strategic. You need to think about the roadblocks. What questions stop someone from clicking add to cart? What confusion pops up after they bought something? You need to focus on two main types of questions. One is decision-making questions. These are things that people need to know before they buy. Think shipping costs, return policies, key features, compatibility, service areas, or is this right for me? Number two is a post-purchase support question. These are things like common usability or troubleshooting questions. Think, how do I assemble this? How do I clean this? Basic setup guides and warranty info. Just focus on questions that remove buying friction and solve common problems. You want to prioritize questions that directly help someone buy or successfully use your product or service. Start by listing the top 5 to 10 questions you hear all the time. Ask your team or check your emails in this. Okay, so now that you've got your critical questions, how do you present them? The biggest mistake I see is giant blocks of text that nobody's going to read. And forget fancy designs for a minute. The main thing that we need to embrace is simplicity. Think clear question, short answer. What you want to do is structure for scanning. Make sure you use clear headlines. You can group questions by topics if you have many, like shipping, product details, or returns. And then write questions like your customer speaks, like how do I or what is. Keep answers short and direct and answer the question immediately. Use good formatting with this. Bold key terms and use bullet points for steps. And if you have a lot of questions, consider a search bar for that page. The goal here is to make it easy to find the exact answer needed. So are you thinking, oh great, another thing that's to build and maintain? And I get it, but think of the time you're saving long term. An hour now might save you 10 hours later on. Plus, this helps close the sales that you might actually be missing. So a basic text FAQ is great, but what if a question needs more detail? Well, by turning your FAQ into more of a hub instead of just an answer sheet, it connects people to deeper resources. So by doing this, you can link complex answers to more detailed content. Like just setting up your product involves multiple steps. You can link that FAQ answer to a step-by-step blog post or a how-to video. Or is there a complex feature that people ask about? Link it to the relevant section on your product or service page. And need to explain a policy in detail? Just link that directly to the policy page. By doing this, it's going to keep your FAQ page clean and scannable while still providing deep answers for those who need them. So we focus on saving time and helping customers buy, but there's another hidden benefit. Those frequently asked questions build trust and even help your website get found. Okay, let's break it down. A great FAQ page is also going to build your trust. It does that by being transparent and helpful, and it shows that you care about your customer experience. It's going to improve your SEO. Search engines love clear answers to common questions. Your FAQ page can start ranking for specific question-based searches, and it will provide streamlined support. It frees up your team from those complex issues, leading to better overall service. You have to realize it's not just a frequently asked questions page. It's a core part of a smart, customer-focused business system. So are you ready to stop repeating yourself and start converting more visitors? Putting together a simple FAQ page is a high-impact task that you can start today. If you want more tips on setting up your systems that help save you time and grow your small business, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I have a question for you. What's that number one question that you get asked over and over again by customers? Let me know in the comments below. Remember that confusion we talked about in the start? The kind that costs you sales? Well, your FAQ is the cure. It provides clarity, builds confidence, and frees you up to focus on growing your business.